you hear and remember, was called Shruti. Shruti in Sanskrit means to hear. Shravan in Sanskrit means to hear. And there is another word in Sanskrit which also means to hear. It's called Rik. Rik is to hear. And Richa. Richa is what you hear. Okay? So, listen. First book ever written is this one. It's called Rik Veda. The book which was always heard. Veda means knowledge. Knowledge book. Rik is to hear. This book was heard. Nobody wrote it. But somebody who heard everything and wrote what he heard was one person about 5,000, 6,000 years ago. So, the first book of human kind is called Rig Veda. It was written in Sanskrit. This one is not Sanskrit. This is English translation of Rig Veda. You understand it? Rig Veda. Remember this word. Rig Veda. Veda is knowledge. Rig means what you heard. Who wrote this book? See, it says when I normally have a book written by name, it says anonymous, which means nobody really wrote it. You only put it together from other people. What you hear, you put it together. So it says Rig Veda by anonymous, which means no name. This book came from nature. Nature is not one person who wrote it. You see, all other books you will see name of the person who wrote it. Right? You have seen books in your school. There is a name. This one said no name. Interesting. Rig Veda, nobody wrote it. Nobody imagined it. How did they know? They learned something from nature. So Sanskrit language is based on sounds of nature. Like a tree falls, right? So it makes it sound dum dum. So they thought dha means something falling on the ground.